Hey guys, David Foster here, and today we are looking at the new Toyota Prius Prime. So Toyota, Luria did an interview at CES with Toyota when they debuted the new concept car, and it's what, 2030? Is that what?
Yeah.
2030 concept car, and they were talking about the Prius Prime, which is the newest Prius, and this thing is like loaded with tech. And so as soon as they said that, my mind just was like racing. Plus it's electric, and so we don't drive a lot here locally. So I was like, we should like actually look at those. And we were driving a Jeep Cherokee. So Toyota said, hey, we're gonna let you guys borrow one for a week, let you try it out, review it, look at it, all that other stuff. But then me being me, I couldn't wait. After I started doing research and saw how awesome this car was, we actually went and got one. So we traded in our Jeep and got this one. Now, these things are amazing. We actually have not, other than when Luria went to the Jeep dealership yesterday, we've not used an ounce of gas since we got it. We can go everywhere we got to go is like within 25 miles of here, or less. It's actually 6 miles to the grocery store, anywhere we go to eat, most of the things that we do. So we literally could potentially not buy any gas other than when we travel long distances, which we work all the time, so that's not very often. Sorry about the wind. So this is the one Toyota sent us right here. These are both 2017 Prius Prime Advanced Edition, which means they're fully loaded. And they are loaded, let me tell you. And I'm not going to go through all the specs right now because I'm going to do a full-on review. But after driving this thing for a week, I love it. It's a great car. I just want to show you the interior of ours so I wanted white because white, right? That's what I had my heart set on.
And I got my way.
Yeah, and she loves red, her favorite color. And so we talked to the Toyota dealership in Portland, and these things are selling like hotcakes. They can't even keep them on the lot, and they happen to have one over there, but it was red, and I was like, ah. So when we got there and I saw the red with this white, so this is called Moonstone interior. So it's like a black and white. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous.
Even every time I come in it, I'm like, oh my God, this thing is amazing.
Yeah. And
these
so
little accents.
Yeah, once I saw it, and I like the little LEDs down here on the, go on the other side then and let's get in, but show the LEDs down here, the LED lights, these light up down here. Can't really see it in the camera, but when I saw the red, I honestly think had the white been sitting right next to it, I still would have wanted the red because it really brings out the white in there, and I think the white would have been too much, personally. So I think we got the perfect combination because she loves red, I love white, so we got both. So go around and get in on the other side and we'll show them some stuff.
I'm just going to show you the outside real quick.
Yeah. This is cool because this glass is actually curved here, and they did this for aerodynamics, so the back end of this car is pretty cool looking.
It's already dirty.
For the shaky cam. All right, let's fire this baby up. So you don't hear it. It takes getting used to driving an electric car because it doesn't start. So you think, okay, oh yeah, it is on. Whoa. Yeah, we weren't jamming or anything, or I wasn't. So up here in the dash, if you look here, look at our.
Notice that this is a center dash, not
yeah,
a
which
driver
is
dash.
pretty cool because I have a heads-up display here to where I can. Let me see if I can actually get the heads-up display to show up on the camera. There you go. So that's what I see as I'm driving down the road. I can see how fast I'm going, and I can see the battery life.
And navigation.
So we've got 20 miles, and then yeah, if I got navigation on, I can see that as well. And then you see that JBL logo down there? Yeah, this has a JBL stereo. So zoom in right here. You've got 70.7 miles to the gallon so far. And that's because she had to use a little bit of gas. So you can see the gas gauge has gone down just a little bit. We've only got 180 miles on the car so far. And then, so put your seatbelt on. I want to show this a little bit. This big old tablet thing here in the middle.
Hold on, I'm trying to do two things at once. Here we go.
I thought you were a multitasker. You always brag about that. Well, you do. So we got this great big old board here, which is our navigation, and then you've got your radio, got climate that you can control, and then of course you got like apps and stuff too. You can use your phone, you got apps, can set all the display and everything. And then you got your temp and everything around here, and it's just a really.
Can I point this out? Seat warmer.
Yeah, and then before we get going, I want to show you this. This is a Qi charger, right here, next to the driver's seat. Qi charger. Let's turn that off since we don't have a phone. Set your phone right on there. Now my phone is too big right now, but I have a case coming tomorrow, a new Qi charger for my iPhone that it should fit, and it lays in there. This is a rubber thing, so it won't slide. Just lays right on there and charges while you drive, which is really nice. So now, another thing that was really hard to get used to with this car is the fact that it doesn't shift when it's in electric. So you can't, there's no feedback. Like I wasn't used to that. So I was like, what in the world is going on? So if you look right here on it says 20.8 miles we've got left on this charge, right? So as I'm going, I can see where the EV is, and then when I brake, it's actually charging. So you can see the charge go down below. So let me show you what I do. It's like playing a game. I try to keep it right in the middle.
And it gives you a score at the end of your drive.
It does, it scores you.
Can I tell you, I got a 49 on one of my drives.
Really? I'm using 97 to 100. Because I watch. I actually, so I take off a lot slower now, and I keep that EV right in there.
Like I still have my heavy foot.
You do. She has a very heavy foot. But let me show you what's cool is when you're going down a hill. So the way that we go to town, I actually can keep this thing. So we're at 20.5 miles right now of charge, as you can see right there at the top. 20.4. Now I'm coming up on a hill. I'll get a little bit going a little bit faster to get down the hill, and then now I'm going to hit the brakes and watch the charge level. 20.4. 20.5.
By the way, we are going to do a better
20.6
produced review, full-on review. So stay tuned for that. This was actually supposed to be just a walkthrough.
Yeah, this is just a kind of like teaser as to what's coming, because I'm gonna go through everything in great detail.
And pros and cons. And
pros
all
and cons. Yep. I mean, the pros and cons are. I think the pros are definitely gonna outweigh the cons on this car.
Yeah.
So far they have been, because I honestly don't think we'll buy much gas at all with the amount of driving that we do, because we can get about anywhere we go on a single charge, especially when you drive like I do. Not taking off like a bat out of hell like other people.
Like some people around here. Yeah. I don't think you can get home from here.
No, I'm gonna. It goes around and then goes over. So you can. So yeah, Toyota Prius Prime. I never thought when I saw the Priuses, and I actually drove Scott Cublin's Prius, and I was like, I don't know if I would ever, go that far to drive one. And then when Luria talked to the guy from Toyota and they talked about this, and I started doing research into it, because I was already thinking, we need to be a little bit smarter, and the way we live and stuff, kind of minimalize and kind of like look at the environmental stuff and just be a little bit more responsible in that area. I started looking into these electric cars, and I looked into Fords, I looked into Chevys, the Volts, the Nissan, I think it's the Leaf, and out of all of them, this car looked the best and had the most options, and actually got the best gas mileage because it's a hybrid. So a lot of those others are straight on electric, and the thing about straight on electric is you're electric, so you can only go about 30-40 miles and then you're done. So if you got to go any further than that, you can't.
Yeah, I don't like straight hybrids.
Yeah, straight electric, you mean.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
You do like straight hybrids.
Yes, you're right. I said that wrong.
This is a hybrid, so so yeah, so we're able to really save on gas and everything like that, which if you look at like how often we were filling up our Jeep, because that thing used a lot of gas. I got 19 miles to the gallon on the way back, and that was the average, 19 miles to the gallon on the way back from New York, which for a Jeep isn't bad, but it's also not good. So here we go. So watch for the full review. Hope you guys enjoyed the little test drive. We're gonna be driving this sucker, the Toyota one, I can't see
Oh.
out of my
I'm
mirror.
trying to get all
I
fancy
still
with the
use my
videographer.
mirrors, so.
Has a rear view camera, of course. All right, so we'll dig into all the details. If you have any questions about, you know, whatever you want to know, leave a comment on this video so that we can include it in the full review. Sorry, I just got my hand in the
It's okay.
camera.
Now when you watch when I shut it off. "76 out of 100, but I didn't go that far.
I'm so disappointed in you.
Well, what'd you get?
I got a 98 at one
Liar.
point on one trip.
Where? Into the garage?
To the grocery store.
Uh-huh.
All right.
All right, bye everybody.